My name is Nikki Sandoval. I'm the Executive Director of the University of Phoenix Alumni Association. And we are thrilled to have Frank here with us today to share his insight about entrepreneurship and how we can take that to our alumni chapters at our Alumni Chapter Conference here in San Diego. Thank you, Frank, for being here today.
Well, thank you, Nikki. This is a pleasure working with the University of Phoenix, since I'm also a professor with them, and I enjoy doing anything I can to help your alumni association. Morning. Even though the book is on franchising, I'm really here to talk about how to organize your organization. Tony asked me to help with that because I was actually a national president for a national organization called UNICO, UNICO. The website is unico.org. It's an Italian-American organization that's been around 90 years. And if you could believe it, the way I got to be national president of that, and it was in 2003 to 2004, was because the San Diego chapter, we have 6,000 members nationwide, and we have 130 chapters. So what Tony yesterday said, there would be no reason to ever start a national thing. I disagree. I think there's benefits of a national thing because we have people who in our organization like to be local members, but they also like to go to national events. That we have a national convention once a year, and that's where they kind of have like two families. They have the local families, and then they also have the national family. And Tony said, how would you know how somebody is running for an office if you've never met them before? Because how would San Diego know who's in Philadelphia? But the people who go to the national meetings are the people that start running for the offices. Now, that organization, UNICO, since it's been around 90 years, is a lot bigger than your alumni association, but the zeal you guys have, you're going to lip 6,000, and the amount of population you have, I mean, you can do that.
These positions, and the task at hand is much greater than being able to make any kind of progress in such a short period of time, especially when we're held to having 4 events in a year. It's important for us to build some kind of foundation for the next president that's even coming in, or the next chapter leader that's even coming in. So somewhere we need to establish a national agreement or charter to say, well, these terms should be for maybe 2 years or maybe 3 years. Because
I think a 1-year term, and if the person wants to run again, they can. And most people, because they want to continue an issue. But I know even my chapter, sometimes I say, why don't you go 2 years? Because the local San Diego chapter start going 2 years, and they go, oh, we can't even get people anymore to become officers, right? They just want to sit around and have cappuccino. So it's right. Or just continue. Don't if somebody doesn't want to run against you, just continue. So.
Hi, I'm Dow Terry. I'm Associate Director of Alumni Chapters for University of Phoenix. Frank, thanks so much for your presentation today. We really enjoyed it. It was a great addition to our Alumni Chapter Conference in San Diego.
Well, Dow, I appreciate it because I love to share what I know about associations, because volunteer organizations are great. All of us work and we help other people, and it's wonderful.
It was a great presentation. Thank you so much.